If Sentinels double down with a Tejo, it will be the first Tejo we see at Masters Toronto and not something we would have expected.
One from Sentinel's backside would have gone for a peek. Maybe they can get a man advantage that way. Neff spots out Zelsis. Everyone from B rotating off. Do they expect this long?
They're gonna crunch him.
Well, they certainly do now. He has to convert. Neff finding the advantage for Billy as the rest of the team pivot back towards this B side, and it looks like he wants to go for more. What a shot!
Out of nowhere comes Neff. Heads are rolling. The IGL from Billy making an early statement.
30 seconds left.
Nice little pivot back here from our Chinese #2 roster. See the vulnerability of Zelsis in mid and pounce on him.
Under tube. You don't see that often. And Narrate was already anchored. These are entrenched positions.
Bangno's got a good little line around it. One way, Russia, how?
The jump peak?
2 headshots. Absurd against Liquid Russia. Also, incredible game from him. Big step up and in a pivotal role on this harbor. Cracks that A site open. That's what BLG are working with in this post plan. John is readying a pop off this flash. Russia moves in. Oh my goodness, again! That is ungodly from Russia. In the mosh pit, not a care in the world. Another buy round from SEN, slapped down. All right, what is this?
Split right now, the rare A split.
Okay, we've got some pressure coming from main at the same time as well. Narrate has fallen on the side. John getting a little bit nervous, but he's going to spray him anyway. Oh, it's a 3-piece for the Moroccan mastermind. And he knows there are players on the side for Billy. Bites his time. Gets second up by Rafters to take the fight, but Levius beats him to the punch and through the smoke, apparently. Levius deals with John.
You should run.
Numbers are even now if both teams go for these lockdowns simultaneously. A Venn diagram of disaster in the middle as Zelsis waits on them to come on out and give him a fight.
SEN are exploiting that overextension and aggression from the defenders. Now Levius wants to get in a decent position. He's good for the one. I love the way he's playing this. The movement is sick.
That is raw sauce. And there is Neff to come to the rescue. That could have gone.
Puts a dark cover on the turret so he can get by undetected.
Levius is taken down here. Second, playing from yellow. Viper's wall, though, will be a factor and in play.
30 seconds left.
Narrate's looking to try and get up a plant.
They're really trying to delay with these mollies, and in fact, if time gets low enough, they might want to use this Reckoning if they can stop the Wingman.
They didn't. Wingman gets the plant down, and John and Bang get to work.
Going to be tough for Billy to get back in. They do have a cove maybe to get a safe defuse. They're hoping to use it there. Yep, it's going to be activated.
Paranoia throwing out second, just a little too slow to the punch. Narrate tucked in the corner. He knows he's going to be overwhelmed, and Wisey wants to push up into the rest of the defenders. The high tide comes down, and so does the curtain.
And as we take a look at the live agent select, there's been a couple of pretty fast lock-ins here. And yeah, there will be a Cypher, but no, not for John.
Position in the bracket to make it to those playoffs. Neff catches a beautiful timing while the rest of the players swing from mid for the distraction. Lovely.
He was waiting for that. He knew, of course, there'd be contact taken by his top mid teammates.
Even a tink onto Zelsis, 13 HP. Backboba doubling up with John, who has a full kit, but no players to actually use it with.
Shock dart, that's dangerous. Definitely threatening to someone like Zelsis. Now, gonna swing out there, taken down. K-Knight is quite low as his Levius. We're in a post plant though, so SEN just have to throw themselves at this, and YZ will wait for them. Relay bolt to pave the way, and then he slides.
Look at this fast pivot though from Billy. They are right into mid. And all of a sudden there's so much pressure on Zelsis. Oh, Borussia caught on the teleport. What a snap from John!
Tidy stuff.
Well done from SEN. Billy, they are forced into this round. Rifles and Guardians. Why is he going fast? And what a kill on the Bang.
Oh, I'm gonna be punished. Bang not in a position. And here comes that null command now. SEN start to scramble on the side, and YZ will run them down. Narrate can barely tuck behind boxes, and YZ comes calling. Makes short work of him.
Oh, you know he's gonna go for more. He is not slowing down.
I mean, why not?
Almost out.
Why not? SEN here hopes to maybe play into this double up, but Russia there is watching. Sat behind YZ, giving him a safety net.
That's the information as far as Narrate being the lone man on site at the moment. YZ doesn't connect the relay bolt, but he's gonna get it out the way.
Does he know John's there as well? It's actually 2 plays in the set. Oh, that is dirty. Zelsis though on the side, large and in charge. Deals with the Neon. John went down, but Narrate's still alive. They're over towards Ali side, but Russia, I think early in the round at 10 health, are still able to cause some problems, making waves, and it's on the Vibes merchant himself. Zelsis knows 3 players are looking for him. Levius will be the one credited with the elim. Still in the game. Still paranoia there. Flash Util also disrupting BLG as they try and set up from Link. They're going to push the site now. Through the smoke. Bang, tucked in the corner. Everybody comes to him, served up on the silver platter. As things start to come to a boil. Let's swing at his smoke now. See Zek can break the crosshair placement and deal with Levius. Sen had the numbers overwhelming that sole defender of the site. And YZ, all-star YZ has to salvage. That's a good start. Rushia down, no big damage done. And YZ eventually will be dealt with. Electrifying play from Zekin in a 4-piece to secure.
No, not at all. But the mantra for SEN that I've been hearing in the stay calm, stay confident. That is everything that they're focusing on right now.
2. The shear is about to be activated. Double push past it. They want to fight these players. Nate is going to do some damage. Swing out from Levius. Can they spike this?
Oh, YZ just headbutts that bullet. Narrates handing out 3 haircuts.
Up until this point.
Deltas this time at the seaside. And they're trying to chase Billy off this mound position, and Zekin's inching forward. Here comes a hit. Razorvine comes out, going to be avoided by YZ. Extreme low. YZ! It's not a molly, but close enough. John down though. Rushia's having to deal with him with that classic, and Levius has got some sharp shooting here. What is this? Dominating.
What is happening?
On that B side. Utter pandemonium. And Zelsis here, of course, is a beat behind the action. Rushia makes the turn, sees him come.
Even at that, he gets the dig onto him, double face. Zelsis, there's no hope.
Okay, well, welcome to the show. Zelsis has his own steel guard now, could be pretty effective here. Push comes to shove at the big side of TP4 from Rushia, already gets himself there. Zelsis waits. Spike loose. Oh, that's a desperate scenario here for BLG, but why is he popping himself up? What an upshot. Narrate peers on him, but Levius is able to find the trade. And again, it is down to John. John in a 1 versus 2. John who had to leave his fight.
This madman push with the AWP and the waterfall.
Has he heard this? No, there's a player making noise behind
him. No way!
Okay, rewarded and not punished as 2 players from Sentinels quickly try and spring to attention. Bang wanted to check the side. It's unclear if he got any information about where YZ is set up. Okay, the Nightfall, but later leaving from Billy. Look at how decayed they are! It's easy!
Player standing.
Able to spray 2 of them down. Narrate has to challenge YZ here. Blast pack to try and disrupt. Shorty in hand. He knows exactly where his assailant would come from, and YZ!
Against the Horde.
This is pretty quick moves, though, from Sentinels up onto the A side. No upper presence yet for the defenders, and Neff gives as good as he gets.
He'll take 1 for 1 with that low HP.
K-Knight now straight to drop. Here comes that attack side Viper Ball now. It's a little bit annoying. YZ can't see past it. K-Knight might need to be activated to disrupt a potential plant. So the paint shells had the intended effect.
Some players getting weak.
K9 flag! Right-click City!
Last player standing.
And they are both very low, below 60.
30 seconds
Tells
left.
him with the sheriff, but K9 thought he had him.
Here's what the situation is. YZ, does he try to timing this? He goes through the molly!
Vulnerable enough, he's too easy to bring down, and Sentinels here have gotten exactly what they were looking for. Drawing Billy out of the defensive lines and straight out into the sunlight.
YZ, does he dare jump up?
Shot through the box, he needs to see over this wall and can't quite, so that's tree access now gained by Sentinels. Rushia though is ready. Pure stopping power. This time it's a Guardian shot to John QT's cranium. 12 seconds left. Sentinels have to go. Zeki getting sprayed down, but is able to find Rushia. YZ trying to disrupt with the blast pack, but gets caught out. Knight deals with Narrate. Zekin and Zelsis back to back for the series.
Steel Garden should be connecting onto both though. Zelsis on the run. Zekin just has the shorty trying to play back sight, but the showstopper as well. He got that with the spike going down.
Zelsis is going to be jumped on in tree. Got nowhere to go. Primaries are available again. And back to back. Zekin and Zelsis put Neff in a solo situation. Signed.